appears that Nique and Kiana went out to the Houston rodeo with a couple friends. Now, after the rodeo, they went out for some drinks, it appears. And then around 2 o'clock in the morning, Nique accidentally went live on Instagram. Now, she was only live for about 30 seconds. Then she realized that she was on live and quickly ended it. But you can hear someone arguing on the phone. Now, it appears that that may have been Kiana. People were also stating that they heard a man in the car talking to Nique as well. So now people were trying to figure out who was this mystery guy in the car with them and who was Kiana arguing with on that phone call.
I said I'm 2 minutes away. I said I'm 2 minutes away.
It's an area.
I'm 2 minutes away.
Take it off speaker. Put it to your ear. Turn it down. Put it to your ear.
Come outside to the back door.
Take it off speaker. I should be so bad.
So like I said, she quickly ended that live once she realized that people were in that live listening.
She said, ready to ride a cowboy?
So now after TT expressed her true feelings on her Twitch, Brooklyn has spoken out as well. Now she got very emotional, speaking on how she felt like she may have hurt TT for not defending her and laughing instead of jumping in and helping.
You know, I checked up on her, yeah, in the car when the stream got turned off. We were continuously checking on her. At first she was saying like, no, it's cool. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But me, like, I feel like she still did care. So I'm still like trying to like get her to like, okay, like, are you sure you don't care? Like, are you sure? No, I don't care. And then she finally told us that she did feel away and she felt like I could have stepped up in that situation, and I apologized to her because she felt like I could have stepped up, and she was explaining to me like how she felt, and I apologize for that because at the end of the day, my intentions were never to make somebody feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, like, I'm not mean. Like the way the people are trying to say I'm mean, like I'm not mean. Like I'm a great ass friend. I'll do anything for my friends, bro. Both of my friends had birthdays at the same time. I tried to make both of their birthdays as special as possible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I don't like, don't try to portray me like I'm like the world. Don't try, the world trying to portray me like I'm not a good friend. At the moment, I did something that wasn't okay, but that doesn't mean my intentions weren't. It was never about the outfit. Can we stop making it about the outfit? It was never about the outfit, bro. I was telling TT she looked amazing all night. She did something to her hair for the first time and she ate something. I definitely couldn't pull that shit off. Shit. You be shitting me. I could not pull that shit off. I would not be able to pull that shit off. She ate. When I tell her she ate and her outfit, bro, I'm so supportive of TT and her business, like her clothing, like everything she makes, bro. And I'm not like a yes man. Like if I don't like something, I'm gonna tell her. Or if I think she could do something better, I'm gonna tell her. But at the end of the day, y'all don't come on here and try to make it seem like I'm just this terrible ass friend. Nigga, I will die for my friends. And I don't even, like, TT's more like family, bro. So the fact that y'all are even trying to, like, kind of pull us aside, like, pull us apart, is crazy. But, I'm not gonna lie, I did want to react to the video so we can address some things because I seen certain clips, people was trying to spin shit, like it was just crazy, like, and that's why I really didn't come on here. I wasn't gonna come on here and say nothing until I found out my friend actually did feel away. So I'm like, okay, let me clear this up, because at the end of the day, it does look bad. It does look bad. Like, it looks bad, but I understand, because, like, it's outside looking in.
Now, Gigi also gave her side to the story as well, stating how she's upset that people are assuming that she's being a mean girl and that she was intentionally trying to hurt TT's feelings.
We did that made her feel away, and she said no. Mind you, when we went out to eat that same night, I had apologized to TT. I was like, TT, listen, I know how, things can change, like people's feelings can change, and I just wanted to apologize just in case anything did rub her wrong. Even though she was telling me, like, nah, like, everything's good, I just wanted to apologize just in case. Like, I'm sorry. Where was I at? So yeah, she got on live and she talked to y'all, and she told y'all that she felt like humiliated and things like that, which I don't know if her seeing the clips on TikTok or her just seeing the clips or seeing people's responses to things kind of changed her outlook on the situation, because like I told y'all, she told me like she was perfectly fine. I don't know if that kind of changed her outlook on the situation, but she's human. So I'm not even here to say like, oh, she's wrong for feeling how she feels. She definitely can feel any way. Like, her feelings are 100% valid. Like, if that's how she felt, that's how she felt. I just wish she would have had a conversation with me before me just finding out on the internet, because that's how I found out how she felt. And when I found that out, I was like, damn, like, I didn't know. I was unaware of those feelings, because every time I did ask, I asked probably 101 times, it was, no, I feel fine, I'm perfectly fine, like, like, it didn't bother me or whatever. I know her and Brooklyn had a talk, and Brooklyn told me that when they had a talk, they talked about their situation, I guess, or their relationship, but she also said that TT was completely fine still, like, TT don't feel away and everything. I just kept checking on TT even when I got home. So yeah, and yeah, like, I think that's really all I have to say. But yeah, it's nothing against, I hate that y'all try to make it seem like it's something against TT, or we were laughing at TT the whole night, the whole day. Before we even sparked the stream, we was telling TT how good she looked. When TT came out and showed us her outfit, we hyped her outfit up. Like, what? Like, I just don't understand how people are trying to make this seem like we were laughing at her rather than laughing at him and how crazy he looks. People saying like, oh, you were side-eyeing her. I never side-eye her. If you pay attention, I'm looking at the dude. He looks crazy. I just felt like it was a silly situation that turned out not to be. And like I said, I apologize to TT before any of this even happened, before any of this even goddamn stirred up the way it did. So yeah, I just wanted to say my side, my piece. I'm not a mean girl. If you watch my videos, or if you watch me or anything, I know I'm not on the internet as much as everybody else, and that's for the reasons that I stated, but I'm not a mean girl. I'm not even into that. I don't even condone in being mean to girls, and I don't know why the internet tries to make me out to be a mean person. Like, that's what really be bothering me. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Bye. I'm getting off here because I don't even know how the thing keep popping up and everything. So yeah, it makes us look like we were laughing at her. It makes us look like, OMG, I don't know if I can do this. I might have to, hold on. I don't know how to do this, how to turn it off. Like, it's going crazy. But like I said, it was making us look like we were laughing at her, and that was never the situation. I 100% take accountability for laughing in a situation that I felt was more so of a lighthearted situation. And at the time that it was occurring, TT was laughing, Brooklyn was laughing, I was laughing, we were all laughing. How do I stop doing this? Don't show for 10 minutes. I'm sorry, y'all. It just keeps popping up. But TT was laughing, I was laughing, Brooklyn was laughing. Everybody was, oh my gosh. Everybody was laughing. So it kind of just made the environment more comfortable to laugh more than anything. I didn't get that TT was being defensive, so it didn't make me feel like I should have been defensive. But once I stepped out the camera, I looked at the chat and I remember I seen somebody saying like, nah, he was being weird. Somebody was like, nah, he being weird. So my natural instinct, like my first thing to do was, make sure TT's okay. Like I just had to make sure she was fine. And I go up to TT, I'm like, TT, are you cool? Like, are you sure you're good? Like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, like I'm okay. You know, she made it to us like she was okay. Brooklyn asked her if she's okay. And yeah, we go to the car after that and we're talking about it a little bit. You know, I seen some people saying like I was laughing at the clip. No, I wasn't laughing at the clip. Brooklyn had made us aware that we were getting hate because of the incident. And once I seen the clip, I was just reading the comments. And the comments, of course, was given what they've been given these past 5 days. And yeah, as soon as Brooklyn ended the stream, my main concern was just making sure TT's okay, because I know how the internet can perceive certain things or change people's perspective on certain things. But the whole time we went out to eat, she was saying like, nah, I'm okay. I kept asking her like, you sure? Like, you know, like I was asking her how she felt ultimately about the situation that happened, or about the clips that are being clipped and just how it looks. And she was just saying like, you know, it's fine. Like, it's the internet. The internet is going to do what the internet does. And that is, you know, this. So, OMG. So I'm like, okay. And it kind of just made me feel better because, like I said, my main concern was making sure TT was okay. So me knowing TT's okay, I'm not going to really... what's the word? Like, I'm not gonna let what other people are saying or other people's perspective on the situation, like, make me feel away. If the person that it happened to is not feeling away, it's not gonna make me feel away. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I also seen, the clip where people were saying when we were by the alcohol situation, they were saying that I moved out the way because TT was right there. And that was never the case. From the start of the stream to the end of the stream, I was trying my best to not be in the stream or just minimize my streaming time because of stuff like this. It's like the past few months, y'all know, the past few months that I've been showing my face on the internet, people tend to clip everything that I do. It's like I can't like do nothing without getting clipped. So instead of just not going and enjoying my time with my friends, I'm going to try my best to stay out the camera. And that's just what I thought I was doing, but I guess I wasn't doing it good enough. Yeah, it was never nothing against TT. Like, I never felt the way towards TT. I never had a reason to feel the way towards TT. I'm not even that type of girl. The type of girl that y'all try to make me out to be. And it's really like sad that y'all do that. It's really, 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 really sad. But it is what it is. I know TT had came and told y'all that she felt the way. I just wanted to say, like, I didn't know that. TT told us the next day, right before I left, she said only thing that kind of made her feel away was the man coming back. And I assumed that's when he came back to apologize to her. So I asked her, I said, is there anything we did that made her feel away? And she said no. Mind you, when we went out to eat that same night, I had apologized to TT. I was like, TT, listen, I know how, you know, things can change, like people's feelings can change, and I just wanted to apologize just in case anything did rub her wrong. Even though she was telling me like, nah, like everything's good, I just wanted to apologize just in case, like, you know. I'm sorry, where was I at? Oh, so yeah, she got on live and she talked to y'all and she told y'all that she felt like humiliated and things like that, which I don't know if her seeing the clips on TikTok or her just seeing the clips period or seeing people's responses to things kind of changed her outlook on the situation, because like I told y'all, she told me like she was perfectly fine. I don't know if that kind of changed her outlook on the situation, but she's human. So I'm not even here to say like, oh, she's wrong for feeling how she feels. She definitely can feel any way. Like, her feelings are 100% valid. Like, if that's how she felt, that's how she felt. I just wish she would have had a conversation with me before me just finding out on the internet, because that's how I found out how she felt. And when I found that out, I was like, damn, like, I didn't know. I was unaware of those feelings, because every time I did ask, I asked probably 101 times, it was, no, I feel fine, I'm perfectly fine, like, like, it didn't bother me or whatever. I know her and Brooklyn had a talk, and Brooklyn told me that when they had a talk, they talked about their situation, I guess, or their relationship, but she also said that TT was completely fine still, like TT don't feel away and everything. I just kept checking on TT even when I got home. So yeah, and yeah, like, I think that's really all I have to say. But yeah, it's nothing against